welcome to Priology. I am so excited about today's topic. This topic actually is something that I came up with this morning, and it just got me thinking, and I woke up this morning so excited to be able to talk to you about this. Yesterday, I celebrated my birthday, and you know what? I had an incredible day. It was very peaceful, it was very calm, and it was very much a day of self-reflection and self-love. Today, I want to talk about how we should treat every single day like it is our birthday. Think of that. It's such an easy concept, but it's so hard to be able to apply that to our lives. On our birthdays, and I know that when it is my birthday, I do not want to think of negative thoughts. I don't want to do any self-hate talks. I also want to reflect on my accomplishments and make my day such an incredible and enjoyable day. But why don't we do that for ourselves every single day? Why do we leave it to these particular celebrations to be able to love ourselves fully and be able to think positive and, give love to the world? I don't understand that sometimes, and I'm so guilty of it. And I'm sure that so many people out there must feel the way that I do. And if you don't, please let me know how you do it. So I felt like this video would be a great way for me to be able to look back and learn from, and hopefully can also help you out. Ways that we can be able to celebrate ourselves the way we celebrate ourselves when it is our birthdays. The first thing I wanted to talk about was celebrating ourselves. The way that we make ourselves feel so special on the day it is our birthday, that's the way we should be making ourselves feel every single day. Isn't that just an amazing thought to think that we can make ourselves feel that way every day and we don't have to make it a day or a particular time that we have to treat ourselves that way? I love that. The problem is how do we do this, right? This doesn't mean that we need to have a party for ourselves every single day, but I would love that. But that's obviously not reality, right? But it's little things. It's ways to be able to celebrate yourselves in the little ways that make you feel special. Yesterday, I have a trail right beside my home, and I took a beautiful hike in the morning. I sat by water. I made myself a big cup of tea. I sat and I gave myself this time to really talk about the things that I loved. In my mind, of course, but be able to reflect on the things that I love and, how appreciative I am about life. That is celebrating yourself. That is a party in your mind, to be able to give yourself that. It may be whatever, but the point is to get out there and to do things for yourself that make you happy and not be able to wait on those particular days where you feel like you deserve it. No, every single day is a day that you deserve to be celebrated. So I'm going to try to make this a mission where every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes, I'm going to give myself a party in the way that I feel is a party. That may be taking a beautiful walk, giving myself 5 minutes to or longer to be able to reflect on my life, having a bubble bath because these are the things that I love, reading a book, watching my favorite TV show, whatever it is, it's time to celebrate you. And it's time to make yourself feel like it is the day that you were born. Because every single day is a blessing. And every single day needs to be celebrated like it is your birthday. You are special and you are meant to be here. Celebrate it. Do you find that on your birthday, you try to do things that you normally wouldn't do because you want to make that day stand out? You want it to be a memorable day that goes down in history in your life? Well, what about doing things that you normally don't do every single day or majority of the days in a week? That was my aha moment. I woke up this morning and I was thinking, wow, why not live doing different things and have different experiences every single day? That doesn't mean that you need to go rock climbing or you need to, bungee jump or do crazy things every single day, but it's little things. So for example, for me, yesterday I took a beautiful hike. I've been wanting to do this hike all summer, but I never mustered up the courage to get out there and do it. And yesterday I did it. And now I'm going to remember this hike for the rest of my life because I was able to reflect so much on life. But why can I not do that every single day? Wake up a little early and go out for that walk. Or why do we not do little things for ourselves, like maybe spend that extra little money on that latte that you wanted, or maybe buy yourself a balloon and celebrate. I put a balloon back there and it says celebrate on there. And you know what I thought to myself? Why do I not have one of these every single day? Why did we wait to get this balloon on my birthday? I'm celebrating life. I want to do different things every day. Maybe it's changing a thought process. Maybe it's writing a letter to a friend that you have been wanting to tell is so important to you. What about maybe even meeting up with that friend and just having life talk with them? There are so many things that we can do that are just out of the normal of our everyday routine to make sure that we give ourselves that appreciation and we celebrate our lives. We treat every single day like our birthday. It's a beautiful thing to know that we're able to create our lives the way that we want to have them. It's just some of us don't do it. It's out of fear. I know for me, it's the concept of, like maybe it's too hard, or again, fear. It's crazy, but we should be doing these things for ourselves every single day and making our lives the most important thing that we have, because really, it is. Something that I love to do on my birthday is I love to remind myself of how far I've come in my life. So what I generally do is I like to write down my accomplishments, my did wells, and on top of that, the things that I would like to do next time. And then I look back at it. So for example, I was able to look back at last year's and I got to check mark so many of the things that I wanted to do. And the things that I want to do are more, it could be anything. It could be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're just ways to help yourself grow. So when I sat down and I did my list this year of the things that I've done and, things I would like to do next time, I was amazed. It makes you feel so good to be able to praise yourself and to give you that. We're so afraid to compliment ourselves. We're so afraid to be able to say, hey, Pri, you did a good job here. That's amazing. You're moving forward. Do you ever notice that it's so easy to pass someone else a genuine and honest compliment, but when it comes to ourselves, we're so hard on ourselves? I am my worst critic. Sometimes I don't even like to be able to sit there and be like, you're great, Pri. You have to be able to be good to yourself. Praise yourself. Make that list. Write down those accomplishments. It doesn't have to be every single day, but try to do it frequently. And this is something that I want to do for myself. I want to be able to write down a list of things that I feel I have accomplished, things that I am good at, things that I have been good at. And it's a great feeling, right? Like, it made me feel great yesterday to look. I had a pep in my step. I was so happy. I just felt so accomplished. It's beautiful to be able to reward yourself with a positive thought. It's great to feel accomplished. This is something we should be doing in our lives regularly and not waiting for a celebration such as your birthday to be able to compliment yourself and be able to look at yourself as an accomplished and deserving human being. The last and most important thing is to be able to love yourself, to feel blessed, and feel grateful. These are things, as I've expressed, that sometimes I struggle with. Self-love, it's a tough one sometimes, and it's something that I'm working on, and it's hard to admit, but this is my New Year's resolution for my birthday, and I really want to be able to get better at it. Self-love. On your birthdays, it is the day we love ourselves so much. We're so grateful and we're so blessed. Like, you should see this letter I wrote myself yesterday. And I even started crying. I was very emotional because I was so happy. It's just such a blessing to be alive, and I was so grateful for the people around me, and I just felt so happy and I felt so in love with myself. But then, a week later, things change, and I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm sure people out there feel this way too, but we gotta be constant with this. We have to be able to love ourselves, feel grateful, feel blessed. It's about writing it out, mucking it out with people that are close to you, but every day is a blessing. Recently, we've had so many people in our lives either be diagnosed with cancer or have something bad going on in their lives, and it just got me thinking that we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We have to live in the moment, and we have to be happy. We have to love ourselves. We have to be so grateful that we have this life. We all have struggles, but it's a blessing to be alive, and it's a blessing to be here today. And it is a blessing to be able to experience such beautiful moments with the people that we love in our lives. When I go through a down moment, or I'm going through something where I'm questioning my life, I have to get myself back on track and think these things, because this is why we have this life. It is to be grateful, to be blessed. It is, well, not be blessed, but know it's a blessing, and to love ourselves. You're not going to be with anybody else but yourself, so you might as well find a way to love yourself. These compliments are so easy to give to somebody else, and they're truthful. Why not give ourselves these beautiful compliments? I tested it this morning. I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, you're beautiful, Priya. You are beautiful from the inside out, and never forget that. I felt so awkward saying that. I say that to my closest friends all the time, and I genuinely mean that. But when I looked at myself in the mirror and I said that this morning, it was so hard, but it becomes easier. And I know it will, and I'm going to keep doing this. You need to work on yourself, and you need to make sure that every single day you understand how blessed you are to be alive, because so much is happening in this world. You are alive today. We can make everything in this world happen. The universe is a crazy and powerful place. It is a blessing to be alive, and is a blessing to be here. Make sure that every single day is a day that you are grateful for. Every single day is a celebration. Every single day is a new day for you, where you are once again born. Celebrate every single day like it is your birthday, because it is the best party that you're ever gonna have. And it is the most memorable experience that you will ever have. Life is a gift. Being born is a gift. Getting up every morning is a gift. And this world is a gift. We are living in the most beautiful time. So happy birthday to all of you guys, because every single day is a celebration like your birthday. I make new videos every single Monday. If you enjoyed my video today, make sure you like. And if you really enjoyed my video, I would love for you to subscribe. Please stay tuned for next week. Be safe and be happy. Thank you very much.